とご堪能あまった混沌に七血英傑に毒落ちぬ日はなく月もなし毒と我が咲く五郎次郎語らずの陣。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. I've completed about 16 of the missions so far, which is pretty good considering, again, where I'm about at, which is still working through this stuff. I've done some of that, and we're moving on with Section 5, A Melodious Answer. And, oh, that's a rare opponent. Looks like we have ourselves a ruler. Now, to fight a ruler, we need ourselves an Avenger. And, well, these guys get bonus attack up, so we can definitely do that. Huh. Well, I know who you are now. Begin with 60% and art card up for 3 turns. That sounds pretty sick, actually. Let's use that. I guess you do love Aoko, huh? Okay. Well, otherwise, for our party, let's actually head to our Just Strong team here. Oh, look! We literally already made it for this. How quaint. We'll also throw in then... Let's see here. Not bond level. Give me the classes. I will throw you in too just because you get that bonus. And then at the end, we'll also throw in you because you're cheap. And that'll work out well there. Alright, and as for you, let's actually... You know what, let's... I don't really need to grind the timepieces right now. I really don't. I'll have more time for that later, so let's instead focus on just being strong. No. Let's actually get stars, because that's your whole gimmick, right? So let's give you the stars there, and you're going to die pretty quickly anyways, so... Alright. Let's give this a shot. Looks like we're gonna be fighting a certain someone. We'll see. I could also just be wrong and we're fighting someone else who is also a ruler. We'll see. We're back at the scene of the crime, huh? That's right, and luckily for us it hasn't been touched since that assassin ran off. If we take the assassin at his word that he didn't abduct the pianist, and given how little time M or Shakespeare would have had to abduct him, then this is the only place that the pianist could be. Is he transformed into the piano? Wait, you're looking at the automaton that attacked us? Does that say Nemesign on there again? I knew it, another scrap of paper with Nemesign written on it. What does this mean? It's simple once you figure it out. Remember what I told you about how pseudo-servants like me are made by having a heroic spirit possess a human vessel? Well, it's the same principle at work here. This automaton was given a specific person's memories, causing them to behave as if they were that person. I'd guess this piece of paper is infused with the magical energy designed to facilitate that. The Queen, M, and Shakespeare knew that, but they all forgot as well. Huh. It's kind of like what happened at the last patchwork there, yeah. So you were here too. How much of that did you overhear, M? Oh?
That's right, I remember now. Salier wasn't able to become a servant here. He didn't have the spirit origin he needed. So he ended up wandering around the Tower of London as a ghost. Yes, that's why Shakespeare and I decided to create him ourselves. I came up with a plan, and Shakespeare wrote it out. That piece of paper we happened across even provided us with the magical energy we needed. When we were done, we introduced our Salier to the Queen, and she accepted him as he was. So then, how could we forget? How could I have forgotten?
The rest probably comes down to plain old wear and tear. There's a reason why you need to tune delicate instruments before and after using them, after all. When you all forgot the truth about your automaton pianist and stopped tuning it, its interior workings must have deteriorated, culminating in it actually trying to harm us.
What a farce this turned out to be. Still, I suppose I should be grateful to you two. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to...
Oh, man, reading's hard today.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be around to see this little show come to an end.
Where do you get this automaton in the first place?
It's been around for a long time. I believe it was built by a puppeteer from the Far East.
It all wraps back round!
As I recall, it was a failed creation of theirs, and that was only ever useful as a prototype.
I can guess who that might be. Wow. What an incredulously fitting craft essence we picked. Wow. What a great relation to Garden of Sinners, which I'm watching right now. I thought I was going to be the bad guy here.
You wound me. Do I look like a villain to you?
Absolutely. Like, for real,
so... Well, I can't say you're wrong. But I truly did love that piano. It was beautiful. Good, evil, none of that matters in the presence of true beauty. Even if we measure such things by different standards, they cannot be ignored. But there is great worth in beauty. That's why I wanted to let Salieri's music echo across this patchwork even as a ghost. I wanted everyone to hear it and to see them dancing in delight. That's all I ever wanted.
So how'd you figure that out, Reines? Yeah. Intuition, really, but if I had to elaborate, it's because the music we heard at the Masquerade Ball reminded you of Antonio Salieri. When asked to name a musician's servant, most people would think of Mozart. But in this case, you thought of Salieri, an Avenger. There must be a reason for that. That's the why done it. I'd guess you thought the music was incomplete somehow, and not because Salieri isn't as good as Mozart. This isn't about skill or talent or even the performer's particular habits. Rather, this is owed to the fact that the music was being played so expertly that it gave you a peek into the performer's soul. And what you saw was no doubt incomplete and unstable, just like Salieri once was. From there, once I got hints about forgetfulness, ghosts, and pseudo-servants, the rest was easy. We knew forgetfulness was a big thing here, thanks to the last patchwork. So it wasn't hard to guess from there that this automaton was a vessel for our pianist, whether it was indeed Salieri or not.
That doesn't make much logical sense, but I suppose that sort of deduction flies on when one is braving the world of mystics.
Trust me, pal, women's intuition is a force to be reckoned with. Anyway, I'd like to collect this paper and be on our way, but... Now we are fighting you. That's twice now. Then you were spying on us. I let you off with a warning the first time. Now I'm gonna have to break out my scales. Aw, she's ascending! Yeah, someone pointed out that, she looks like the ruler card. And I kind of, sort of thought about that. Like, she looks like the ruler. Which is kind of cool. Scales, and that outfit, I knew it. It's time to pass judgment. I trust that won't be a problem, Carrie. You're the boss.
Well, this is taking a rather abrupt turn.
You're a rogue servant too, right? Then you can thank us for solving this case by helping us here.
Wait, you lured me out just to get me to fight, didn't you?
I considered just asking for your help, but I'd figured you'd be much more likely to show up this way. Talk about birds of a feather. Try to at least keep the assassin busy. Come on, people, let's do this. Alright, well, we're obviously not actually fighting the assassin because it's only a ruler, right? Let's see here. What are we fighting? Okay. That's a lot of HP. That's a lot of HP. Decrease defense for the enemy. Well, gain resistance to all attacks. Oh, is this going to be, like, impossible no matter what? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, this is a big nope. This ain't happening anytime soon. Okay. So at least absorb that charge. Okay. Yeah. This ain't gonna go well. We can at least get, potentially... We can at least get potentially his noble Phantasm off. Let's see here. Yeah, we will. Definitely. Mana Burst Star. Ow. Decrease that, please. Alright. Increase your crit strength. You don't really have that right now. Alright. Dios Santissimo Misericordia de mi. That means sad music for me. I don't know. Satanic music for me. Oh, cool. It debuffs us. Thanks. Alright. Well. Let's try this out. Let's see here. I highly doubt it's actually gonna work. We have to get real lucky with the hit there, but I doubt it's gonna happen. Let's see. Oh, I forgot it puts him on standby. Okay, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. No! Dang it. Okay, come back in my Salieri. Okay. I mean, there's nothing really to do here. Just attack for now. There we go. That's a Divine Spirit, alright. Bit too tough for us at this mo. It is nice that when you are fighting these bosses, like, they are of the level where you're like, oh, you're a problem, right? The ones that are, like, they fit with exactly where they should be. Damn, she's strong. Did she line her abs with steel or something? Oh my god. I wouldn't put it past Luvia. Report. Our current forces are insufficient to penetrate the enemy's spiritual defenses. This is wild, because we got the Alco thing. And then now we got, no, was it Alco? No, oh god, I got them mixed up. Toko. Toko's the one I'm thinking of. God, I get them mixed up. Toko's the one that they were talking about. Right? Because it's the Aozaki is the last name. Toko. But it's funny because we got Toko and we got Luvia. And like I'm literally doing Prisma Ilia and Garden of Sinners at the same time. So, hey, fitting. I can see that. Damn it, her spirit origin's on a whole other level. If only we had one more fighter on our side, I'd be able to put together a strategy. Oh? Oh no, I thought he was betraying.
I'm afraid I've got my hands full over here, not to mention the strain it's putting on my poor back. Oh, 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 oh.
I speak no evil. Hand over that Nemesign paper and this will all be over. Evil, huh? So that's the sort of... Hello? Huh? Who are you lot? El Malloy the second located. Commencing capture! Damn it, as if we didn't have enough problems with these automata anyway. Oh, beep, boop, death. Hey! Hey! Reines, over here. Whoa, a girl with a scythe? No way, Gray? We finally found you. You're fighting Luvia of all people? The scythe just talked. Now's our chance. Grab the paper and run. Hey, get back here. I'm grabbing it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, hey. We found Gray. I was wondering when she would you know, become a part of the story. Brilliant steam. All right, and I do wonder what that thing we're gonna get from beating this is. Let's see here. Let's see. Where's the actual attack number? Oh, they're right there. You have better skills. All right, let's go with our Kill Lancer. And we'll switch you off for our other ruler. How's that? You know what? Yeah, we'll throw you there. Yeah. Yeah, and you can leave because I think you're fine. Put you in. There you go. All right. Let's go. Can't wait to get our own Gray so that we can start using her. We can start leveling her up. Hey, we're back here! This was the sickest moment! Those who do no evil, nor will they know evil, even those who do no evil, nor will they know evil even when they are affected by it. Those who know no end to goodness, and yet are not aware of their goodness. I shall gather those purest souls, freeze them and archive them. No matter how much time passes, I will store them in my lance as something whose value will never change. What is wrong with that? My work is all for you, humans. We are not some butterflies on a board! Is that what you think? Is that also what you think, O Knight of the Shield? Human lives are finite. Amongst them, there are... whoa, why can't I read? There are few whose lives are even more limited. See, I'm just... This was such a hype moment, I can't get past it. Mash Kyrielite, you understand my ideal, don't you? Mash? Tanner, that's enough talking. Lion King's mental structure is now completely that of a deity. She's lost her values as a human. This won't end with just talk. Fight and destroy that lance. Time will return to normal if you do that. Impudent Romani Archimin. That is much like you. However, I have come to the same conclusion. You've answered the question. If you are to deny me, I will deny you as well. Your death is inevitable, and now it draws near. Lament the limits on your own life. Know those limits and accept my divine grace. Knight of the Shield, if you want to protect human lives, you will not fight me. Here she comes, Master, prepare for combat. What? What? We're doing this? Right now? Okay. Huh. Someone did comment that it is important to remember that, like... Okay, she's not super powerful right here. I could do this. Plus, look at this team. Look how many Sabers are here. And Luvia. It's like a dream come true. It is a fair point to point out that, like, oh man, I really have this going right now. Oh, shoot. It is fair to point out that, like, yeah, there's some people who have not seen this in ages, right? Like, this is a proper, like, hey, this is a thing, remember, sort of thing. So, alright, this is definitely not what I expected to be doing right now. It makes sense why we are doing this, because of who is coming to see us, but it's still quite out of nowhere. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And we'll also do, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get a bunch of sea stars. But then let's put your gather rate up and get your meter up. And also get your gain up. And we can increase your gain. So you should almost assuredly get your meter from this, like, for real. So let's see. Well, I could also do this, this, this. I think that's smarter, actually. Let's do this. Because then we'll go, yeah. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Do as much as you can. Okay, didn't get all the way, but that was a lot still. Oh, she can get charge gains. I forgot about that. Okay. Strength up for an ally. We don't have that right now. I think our best bet is just to try and get as much meter as we can for her. Do a big ol' suplex. Suplex a goddess with a goddess. That's not happening there. I'm absolutely in the wrong outfit as well. Oh, this sucks. This ain't good. This might result in a loss for us. I might need to... Well, to be fair, I did not think we were going to be fighting the goddess right here. So let's see how much this does. If this wipes our party, we're doing this again. That wiped our party. No, well, didn't wipe her. Just kidding. Should we try suplex? Let's try suplex and see how much that does. Okay, let's try it. Let's just see here. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how much it does. If it doesn't do enough, then we'll try it again later. Or rather, just switch out our party and try it again. I think we got this. Yeah, we got this. Okay. Alright. Maybe. Yeah, we can at least take your charge now. So that's at least good. I see we got a lot with you. Get more. We can absolutely rip and tear with you. This does Buster Gat. We don't really even need that. Yeah, just do your good boy hits. Thank you. That's what we're here for. Alright, well, you have a full combo now. Decrease your crit rate. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Let's see how much this does here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Are we gonna have a second phase again? Are we doing the full... It's just... It's kind of cool having a recap event. It is kind of neat. Even if it's just... Well, I guess we're recovering our memory, so it does make sense. I was gonna say, it's just out of nowhere. But I guess it does make sense. Hey. Wake up already. Whoa, steam bed. Cripes, it's about time. I forgot you're British. For a while there, I wasn't sure you're gonna wake up at all. You must really want to break out my failed pupil, want me to break out my failed pupil brand, huh? Oh, thank goodness you're alright. Whoa, you're both here. M hightailed it out as soon as he could. Don't worry, I'm sure that shady old man will be fine. You look like you're doing well. I take it you remembered something important? Yeah, real important. We got a room at a nearby hotel. You can see where we are for yourself if you look out the window. Are we in steampunk London? Oh my god. Yo, look at the Unlimited Blade Works back there. Yo, that's rad. This is the third Patchwork London, the steampunk Patchwork London. I just want the option of that's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. Yeah, steampunk, baby. Steampunk is lame until it's cool. Does that make sense? All comms are green. Can you hear me, senpai? Yay, third call! Great, I can see on our end that you've got this second piece of paper as well. But most of all, I'm glad you're okay. by the way, may I ask who you are? It's nice to meet you. My name is Gray. I'm, Reines' friend? Hey, come on, no need to be so blunt. No, it's alright. I don't deserve such a great honor anyway. Hey, come on, it's not about being deserving. It's just that you and I are...
This is how it always is with you two. You wouldn't believe how awkward they can be.
Quiet, Ad.
Ah, quit shaking me, Gray. You don't know your own strength.
Good grief. Anyway, Gray's here is an acquaintance of mine, though I had no idea she'd become a servant too. I guess you could say she's my brother's pupil. That's right. I was enrolled at the clock tower as Lord Elmaloy II's apprentice. Reines told me what happened to him. Well, we've got to find who's ever responsible. I want to find out what happened to my mentor. If I can't do that, there's no point in my being here. He took me in when no one else would. He gave me a place to belong. So the last thing you remember is coming to and finding yourself in this patchwork London, right? Right. I've known from the beginning that I'm a servant now. But I still don't know what summoned me here or why. I see. We seem to have that much in common. If you don't mind, could you form a temporary contract with me? Any pupil of Reines must be a good master. Of course. One more Saber face acquired. Well, Reddit, I have something else to tell you. I haven't officially confirmed this yet, but... between the scales and our talk about passing judgment, I'm positive that the divine spirit possessing Luvia is Estrella. Estrella? Let's pretend we don't know, so we're told. The divine incarnation of justice in Greek mythology. She's basically one of the progenitors for the concept of Lady Justice. Our information confirms that too. Reines' theory is almost certainly correct. Estrella, to think we'd come this far only to find a divine spirit pseudo-servant standing in our way. You said it, and we still don't have any idea who killed my brother. It's not all bad news though, now we have a real shot at victory. We do? You bet. Gray's noble Phantasm should have no trouble getting through Estrella's defenses. What, you know what her noble Phantasm can do? Oh sure, Gray's always had hers even when she was alive. Wait, are you an assassin? Yes, I am. I think it's because I keep my weapon hidden. So that's why you were designated an assassin. Well, that's just silly and unbefitting. Well, the scythe seems a bit large to hide. I can understand your confusion, but a girl's got her secrets.
I'll tell you, that scythe was me!
Hey, don't just give it away like that.
I'm Ad, Sealy Mr. Code. Nice to meet ya. Oh, and by sealing, I mean I keep my goods sealed away most of the time. Sometimes I change shape so Gray can use me as a weapon, though.
Nice to meet you, Ad.
Well, aren't you cheeky? Come to think of it, you didn't even blink when you first saw me talking, eh? Ah, nice to meet you too, comms girl.
Likewise. I'm so relieved. Since I wasn't able to go there with Senpai, I've been thinking about other times I've had to stay behind. I'm so glad he managed to find such dependable allies during the race shift. Oh, we've managed to improve our monitoring fidelity, so I'm analyzing the paper you found as we speak. One thing we've already learned is that there appear to be other, tinier scraps of paper scattered throughout Patchwork London. Well, how are these scraps different from the ones we found? These scraps emit an identical energy signature to the paper you found, but on a much smaller scale. If you can, I'd like you to collect as many of those as you can, along with the Nemesign ones. In the meantime, I promise I'll do everything I can to help you out from here. Oh, what a capable young lady you are. Makes me wish I had an underling for myself. Alright then, let's go see what this latest Patchwork London is like. Seeing how she tried to take it away from us, I'm guessing Lubia, or Estrella, is after those scraps of paper too. I don't know what she's up to, but whatever it is, we're bound to run into each other again at some point. So unfortunately, we can't afford to dilly-dally. She had a weird flash to her sprite there. Kind of a weird one. Yay, welcome to the team!
墓守のグレイです。普通のサーバントとは少し事情が違うと思いますし、何かとご迷惑をかけるかもしれませんが、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
I wanted to hear Ad. I hope we hear him when she fights, because I like his English voice a lot. It's good. Anti-spirit combat. Increase attack and apply special attack undead for yourself. Nice. Mystic code, seal, release C, and protection of World's End. That's nice that they had the Rangominiads, continually use that, just that you can go, huh, why do you have that as well? Crit strength up, debuff resist, noble phantasm gain. Oh, well, it just says here. Deal heavy damage and decrease quick card resistance for all enemies. It's a multi-hit assassin. I haven't had one of those. Oh my god, it's Daisuke Ono as Ad. That's amazing. A young girl who inherited the secret techniques of a certain cemetery. While she is not used to socializing, she works diligently at the Mages Association's Clock Tower's Lord Elmaloy II's apprentice. Only a handful of people, Elmaloy II among them, along with a strange talking cube that calls himself Ad, knows the truth concealed beneath the hood that she wears. Well. Hey, we got that one. Oh my god, look at all these! Holy crap! Oh my god, we're so good! Holy crap, we're already ready to go. That's amazing. Well, for one, let's get as much of this as we can. We can get 21 for now, so we can level up her a bit, which is good. So let's go do that right now before we start to exchange some stuff. There we go, get that for you. She also has double experience, which is good. In fact, you know what? Let's only do that much so that we can see if we can get a super and great there. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, she says that's so cute. Okay, so we need the plush, which we actually already can get. So let's go get that. Nice. Alright, we get that one. Got a new free quest, which is very good. Alright, yes, but we want to get the other stuff first. Ooh. Alright. Memories of Enmete. Well, that's an event I never did, so we're gonna get a preview of it. Ghost type, we get the ad cushion. Rare enemies. Alright. Why is it loading weird? Do you notice that? There's some weird loading going on. Desert Island. We didn't do that one either. Okay, so this is cool. So we're getting little bits and pieces of the plot, memories of previous events, too. Yeah, like, look at this. She's not loaded. What's up with that? That's weird. So you know what? I'm definitely going to close that, because it's loading weird. That seems like a memory error. I've definitely played some games where you can tell when memory errors are starting to happen. And that's one of it. Also, can you imagine if this is your first time playing Fate Grand Order and your first loading screen is this one? Like, what would you do? That'd be crazy, right? You'd just be like, wow, what am I doing? And it's like, well, that's fate. Alright, so for one, let's also get our free summons so we can get a few more items there. So we haven't done that today. Alright. Thank you. I see that's a good one. I'll take that for sure. Alright, and we're gonna go to... Yeah, why is it taking a weird time to load them? It's very strange. I think between parts I'm gonna hit it with the download data, which I haven't done for a while. Alright. No outfit change, of course. Yeah, see, it's like loading weird. She's not there. It's not true. Quick and Buster and Invincible. Very nice. I do know that she has a alt costume you can also get, so I will definitely be wanting to get that. Hey, can we get her, like, up again? Will that max her out again? Nope. Okay.
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。その代わり、戻ってきたらまた
Actually,
新しい話を聞く。
do we have... Did I
何か
buy
ファ
the...
ナプリズムと交換？うんうん。
I did.
用意
That's fine.
まだ見ていく？
Okay,
うんうん。
well... Let's go to... So I've been told that some of the free quests do have story to them as well. So memory reenactment garden work. They said, I was told if there... Okay, this one doesn't. I was told if there is a servant there with like a guest servant, then you can get that. But there is absolutely not one there, so we're not going to do those then right now. Those are fine. We'll do that later.
おー、来たか、我が弟子。
Thank you.
ほほ
Ho
なかなかい
ho.
いもの。
All right. Let's do the King's Memory. Let's see what this is about. Ah, steampunk! Is there a parade going on right now? There are a bunch of automata riding steam-powered mechanical horses. A lot of them, really. They don't seem quite to be like the automata that came after us, though, hmm? Is that a steam-powered wagon?
It's the king! Hail to our king, the king of steam!
Gabe Newell? Well, I wonder if...
Hail and well met, good citizens. My glorious steam engines exist for one purpose and one purpose alone, keeping you all safe. I am the gentleman clad in steam and steel. I am the Steam King. Please call me Gabe Newell.
I made that joke once already. That sucks.
Wherever you go, my fair citizens, Charles Babbage shall be right there with you.
Babbage's. I knew it. This is the final patchwork. Really? Only 3? Okay. Regardless, I need to collect all the Nemesign before it's too late. How are you doing, Carrie?
No problems here. This might not be the London I'm familiar with, but it's still London. I know it well enough to get around just fine.
I see. Fortunately, it seems like this body knows its way around this place, too. Which is weird, because I thought it was Finnish. Babbage just left with the rest of the parade. Charles Babbage, genius mathematician, famous king of steam. Given the circumstances, it's a solid bet he's got something to do with the paper. So we've got... Yeah, isn't this a bit on the nose that it's, like, you know, steam-powered, king of steam? Of course, since he's a king, I doubt we'll be able to just stroll up to him and say hello. Before we talk to him, we'll need another clue, so I'll be heading off on my own for a bit to take care of that. Luckily, Gray is here now. She should at least keep you from unthinkably wandering into any mobile death traps. I'll go with you, Master. I'm sorry about that. For what it's worth, I do think that's just her way of worrying about you. It's hard to tell sometimes. I know. I'm glad to hear that. It's not always easy to tell, but she really is a kind person deep down. I guess it makes sense you would know, being her pupil and all. I hope you'll keep helping her. She's always pushing herself hard in everything she does. If only my mentor were here too. We wouldn't have to worry about anything, no matter where we were. You mean El Malloy? Yes, he was... I'm not sure this was the best way to say this or not, but he was irreplaceable to me. He was by no means a strong fighter, and he wasn't entirely reliable in bad situations. But just having him around gave Reines and me the strength to fight. He was that sort of person. Well, we have to find his killer no matter what. Yes, that's the least we could do for him. It looks like Reines is back already. Who's that with her? It is I. Oh, Your Majesty. She's the one who found me. Apparently she's been looking for us. I have. Em told me you managed to solve our case. As a queen, I am therefore obliged to present you with a reward. Ah, so Em made it out of there, okay. He did complain quite... Oh! Vociferously! Good word! About how his body now ached all over, though. For my part, I found it rather amusing. You there, girl. Why do you cover your Oh, I didn't even consider this. Why do you cover your face? Are you trying to hide from me? No, it's not that. Oh, sorry. I hope you can forgive Gray here. She's dealing with some unusual circumstances. Unusual circumstances? Shh, I'll tell you later. Trust me, it's not the sort of thing we want to get into in front of this queen. Well, no matter. At any rate, you are still entitled to a reward. Is there anything you want? Oh, you wish to meet with the Steam King. Oh, hey, well that works out great for us. Is that too much to ask? Not at all. In fact, this works out rather well. I was just on my way to meet with him, in fact. Come with me. Yo, look at this room. This is his residence, Steam Castle. Yep, that's Steam all right. There sure do be a lot of it. There certainly is a lot of steamwork here, isn't there? Even the hallways are sweltering, there's so much steam. Watch yourself, you don't want to find out what a third-degree burn feels like. Anyway, what's with the flashing? It's so weird still. All this machinery seems to be a bit much at first, but looking closer, it appears that all of it is connected. None of this, including those steam horses and the steam wagon we saw earlier, would be possible with ordinary engineering. No, this isn't engineering at all. Does this mean there are different laws in place here?
Oh, if it isn't the Queen, how good of you to come.
I bring you good tidings, Steam King. These are the ones who solved the case of the missing pianist.
Are they now? That would be the case that has been plaguing you for some time now, correct?
Correct. I brought them here because they wish to speak with you. Now I shall leave you to it. So what's up? Let's skip the conversation so I don't have to use your voice much.
So, you are searching for these pieces of Nemesign paper, eh? Then it would seem you are the ones I have been expecting.
What do you mean?
That the Queen brought you here is true enough. You must be the ones tied to my destiny. As such, I believe I can trust you with the concern that has been plaguing me for many years. This kingdom should not exist.
What do you mean by that?
I am a servant just like you. My noble phantasm is called the Mention of Steam. This world we inhabit now is one of fantasy, but what would come to pass had my plans to propagate and popularize. A vast number of steam-run machines have been realized. The remnants of that possibility protect me to this day in the form of this steam engine armor.
So it's basically a scientifically impossible steampunk world come to life.
Exactly, but take a look outside.
Yeah, it's kind of everywhere.
This is the very dream I failed to realize.
I'd do it for you.
The fantasy I could never make reality. Just behold how vividly real it all is now.
Isn't that a good thing?
Of course it is, my new friend.
Aww.
You have no idea how my heart sings whenever I lay eyes upon this vista. You could never understand the depths of my delight at being able to touch a world that once only existed in the interstices of my mind. But as much as I wish that it weren't so, this is still a dream that truly never came to pass.
Oh boy.
In fact, my own existence is the result of a failure to realize this dream. As such, this world and I cannot coexist. If this world exists naturally, my own existence is anything but. Conversely, if I exist, this world cannot. Understand, this equation is paradoxical. If my dream became a reality, I myself would cease to exist.
Okay, just gotta get through.
That can only mean this world is a dream that never should have been made a reality. It is a world that has been unnaturally dragged into being. Thus, as I am the dream's architect, it is my duty to see it put to rest.
Isn't that the plot of Bloodborne? The architect of the dream?
I must end it with my own hands, no matter how beautiful it may be, or how dearly I wish to see it realized.
And that does not also take place in, like, London, basically?
And that is my responsibility as a servant, and as a guardian of humanity.
Or is Bloodborne's Yarnum just what Britain is actually like? So basically, you want to destroy your own personal utopia. even though it's the perfect realization of the wish you would make upon the Holy Grail given the chance.
Yes, I suppose so. Do you take issue with that?
Not at all. I have nothing but respect for your decision, Steam King. It makes me proud to be from the same country as you.
Thank you, young mage. I appreciate that. But I cannot take credit for reaching this conclusion alone.
Oh,
I could never have done so without this woman's guidance.
it's Estrella, yep. You give me far too much credit, Your Majesty. All I did was offer a bit of advice. The value we find upon reaching the answers we seek is something unique to every one of us. Estrella. Good day. I didn't expect I would see you all again quite so soon. What are you doing here, Estrella? Everyone in this land is missing something crucial. Surely you've all noticed as much yourselves. That goes for me as well. I'm missing some core part of my memories. Eventually, I figured out that I need these scraps of paper. I figured out that I need those scraps of paper if I'm to fill in those gaps. That's why I went to investigate the Masquerade Ball patchwork after discussing it with the Steam King. So you're originally part of this patchwork, huh? Unfortunately, we need those papers too. I'm sure you do. But if we all have equal need of them, then it is only just that they should go to the superior being. What better way to balance the scales and keep the world turning smoothly? Oh, that's something only an elitist noble would say. Well, she still talks like Luvia. That's definitely Luvia. So, that's just how she is, huh? Well, Luvia is possessed by a divine spirit, but yes. Though if their personalities are this similar, it's no wonder she was chosen as a vessel. Now do you understand? You can also call me the world's most graceful hunter, if you like. I won't deny that hearing that takes me back a little, but I can't say I agree with it. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping you'd be rational enough that we could solve this. If not peacefully, then at least less violently. Tell us, Sir Babbage, no, Steam King. Where is this patchwork's paper?
As I've told Estrella before, I guess it is somewhere inside my body.
Oh, dang. Inside your body? You think the paper's inside you?
These slips of paper manifest either within a patchwork key figure or in close proximity to them. Have you not seen as much yourselves?
Now that you mention it, that does seem to line up with what Tanner told me.
In which case, there's a strong possibility that this patchwork's paper could only be revealed by destroying my spirit core.
You can't do that. No, suicide is not the answer.
Yes, I would certainly prefer to not self-destruct unless no other option presents itself. Especially as we still can't be sure the paper's there at all. With that in mind, Estrella and I agreed to begin a search in the other patchworks.
So that's why she was in the Tower of London.
Besides, in the event that I've forgotten something important, there's still another possibility.
What's that?
I created this prototype analytical engine while I was still alive. I know it better than anything. Assuming I foresaw the possibility of forgetting something, I'm sure I would have implemented a subsystem to prevent any loss of data.
Oh, a backup hard drive. Got it. Like a backup, yeah. You always gotta back up your work, that's true.
Indeed, as every engineer knows, that is one of the most basic fundamentals of our profession. Knowing me, I am sure that is exactly what I did. But unfortunately, I cannot remember where this crucial subsystem might be.
Have you checked the D drive?
I am merely certain it is somewhere within my system castle.
Was that System Castle or Steam Castle? Steam Castle.
But given who I am, I doubt I would have placed it anywhere that was easy to find.
So it's a scavenger hunt this time. Well, I guess it's better than getting dragged into some annoying drawn-out detective work. Alright, let's start by exploring every centimeter of this Steam Castle place. Okay, so we're not doing another murder mystery. Huh. Alright. We got a rider, huh? Hey! Guess who deals good with riders? That's right. What is yours? Is this your bond card? Yeah, it is. Increase all allies' crit strength. Nice. Let's go with Kill Rider. And we're going to switch you out for Gray, who's not super powerful right now, but that's fine. And we do actually want as many of these as possible because we want to get a lot of those. Actually, you know what? Let's pop this on. No, you're a quick card person. Okay. What is one of these good for quick? Arts card up, Buster up, crit damage up. Quick. Actually, that's a good one for you. Yeah, so we'll stick with that then. In fact, all you guys are probably good with quick because you're all assassins. You're all sassy boys. And I bet you the better one is you. Yeah. Wait, do we still need to level you up? Oh, we do. Oh, well, that's for the future there. Plus, I mean, so that works out. Okay. Well, let's go. See what we're fighting. Well, we've been through most of the castle by now and still no sign of anything that looks like a backup system. Tanner, look at that wall. Oh. Rumble, rumble. Rabble, rabble. Did it just open up? It must have had a secret door that was designed to react to the paper we have. Alright, let's go see what's lying in wait behind the other side, shall we? So, catacombs under the castle, huh? Yeah, that tracks. Gears and cranks everywhere you look, gauges and meters measuring who knows what, metal pipes and handles galore. Yep, steampunk through and through. There's no telling when or where a monster might be trying to attack us. We should be able to handle anything that tries now that we have Gray here. I'll do my best. Oh yes, I'm counting on you too, of course. Well, on the servants you command, anyway. I mean, Masters played an important role. We stand there and sometimes our hand shines. You're cute when you're upset. I assume you know this, but I was just messing with you again. I guess that side of me just doesn't go away even as a pseudo-servant. So you've always been like that? Oh yes, it's not as bad as you might think either. It sure made power struggles in the clock tower a lot easier, I can tell you that. Honestly, these catacombs remind me a lot of the time I spent there. There's literally no end to the schemes and subterfuge that can play out every single day there, so you kind of have to just be into it just to get by, really. The clock tower is the mage's headquarters. Well, let's talk this one. Do all mages like to conspire? Given that Kaldi is involved with the astromancy department, I'd say it's a sure bet that the clock tower has been interfering there somehow. I doubt you've ever given it much thought, since you don't seem especially attuned to these sorts of things, but maybe you've heard someone from the administrative side of things mention it. Oh yeah, I heard them talking about it after we restored humanity. There you go. Even if you're a mage just looking for the root, well, actually even more so in that case, you're going to need a lot of authority to get anywhere. We mages have an incredibly long and difficult road between us and our goals. Money and power are just two things we need to make any headway. Though, of course, even in the clock tower, a lot of mages become obsessed with power for its own sake. But anyway, enough about that crap. It looks like Trimmow found something. Over there, Master. Is that like a bedsheet ghost? Reines. What the hell are these things? It looks like someone artificially mixed ghosts and vape. Oh, vape ghosts! Can you handle them, Gray? I should be fine. I'm not afraid of things like this.
Can't wait to dig in.
Alright, he loves to eat magic. Eat ghosts and magic. Well, let's see how Gray fights. I'm excited to see that. Vape ghosts. Steam ghosts. Nah, vape ghosts. It should have been called vape ghosts. Well, we don't really have an attack with her, so let's at least just start with 1, 2, 3 to get some stuff. I was shocked how big vaping was when I went to Japan. There were just as many vape shops in Akihabara as anime shops. I guess it's another form of otakudom, so I guess it makes sense. Anyways, let's give this a try. Alright, let's do this. Let's see your combo here. What do you got? Oh, wow. Yo, they had a good time designing her. Also, yeah, he sounds a lot different in Japanese ad there. In English, ad sounds way schemier. But it's fine. I was wondering if Daisuke Ono would do a crazy sort of voice, but no, I mean, I like that too. That works. Let's try this. Okay, no, it's sort of. It's just less kind of screechy, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, it's just a Japanese version of the same thing, so that works. Anyways, the hammer is rad. The bow is rad. And it even turns into the real Rongo Miniad lance there. That's rad. Well, and we're gonna get to see the Noble Phantasm. Here we go. Do the chant. I want to hear the chant. It's gonna be slow because it's my first time too.
疑似人格停止魔力の収集率規定値を突破第2段階限定解除を開始
戦争抜病論語
Oh. Huh, okay. They don't do the whole gray for you, gray for me. Oh, she puts up the shield when she gets hit. That's nice. I'm surprised they don't do that actually. It's okay. All right. Sure. Maybe, who knows? Maybe there's a way to get it to happen. Maybe it's a chance of it happening or something. It's nice she puts the hood down. I know there is. You can unlock a costume for her without it, right? There's a costume dress for. I should actually look it up because I was almost certain there was. Gray FGO. Yeah, let's look her up here. Let's go to GamePress.gg. Huh. Maybe it's not out yet. Really? Because I swore she had one. Gray FGO costume dress. No, because if I... Let's see here. I'm looking at the costume dress list, and I'm going to go... let's see here. Oh. Yeah, no. Huh. Never mind. I was super wrong. I swore she got a unhooded costume. That's surprising. Well, okay. Alright. I might have confused it with another servant's then. I don't know. Anyways, goodbye. Rip to you. I like how she just pulls him up. Just like I gotta hold him up. It's kind of hilarious. I mean, she never holds him like this. He's always in the little cage. Hostiles eliminated. That hit the spot. Well, I guess they were just fighting, so I guess that makes sense. You did good, pupil. Very nicely handled, Gray. Oh no, it was nothing. Dealing with ghosts is my job after all. Your job? Yes, please tell me about your backstory. Gray's family runs an unusual cemetery even by British standards. She's been trained to be its gravekeeper. That basically makes her a pro when it comes to dealing with ghosts, not that she'll be taking over the family business anytime soon, of course. All that aside, no, tell me! Those were some awfully odd ghosts. They did seem a bit different. They were quite powerful. They tasted a lot too, kind of like they had a bunch of mismatched flavors mixed in. Don't get me wrong, they were all yummy. They were all yummy and all, but something felt like I was eating a bunch of mist or something. Mist, huh? Are we gonna do a flashback? Hey, pupil, do you know exactly what dead spirits are? Aren't they just people that became ghosts? Well, yes, but you're only half right. In Magecraft, certain types of dead spirits are considered to be memories. How does that work? It's just what it sounds like. They're memories that have been begun acting on their own accord. I know you'd get it, Gray. Basically, you can think of them as corrupt data. Dead spirits don't have anything in the way of true intelligence, and of course they don't have souls. All they do is repeat the things they did when they were alive without any rhyme or reason. Oh, like Dawn of the Dead, okay. They're nothing more than remnants of past events that have been burned into particular places or objects. And it looks like these steam ghosts are beings of pure magecraft that have been created by mixing in memories of that sort. But why would beings like that be running around the catacombs of Steam Castle?
I bet we'll find out if we keep going. Wicked mages love holing up in places like this.
True, that could be the case here. If we bump into any of those, at least we'll be expecting it. Huh. What's this place? I think it's the heart of the castle. What the hell's that? Wait, what? No, don't cut away. No, don't cut. Oh, it's cutting away. Boy, they sure love to put in places where it's like, find out next time. Okay. Yeah, let's go with, go with you. Otherwise, stick to pretty much the same game plan. So what did we find in the center? Whoa! The steam train? Are they being absorbed in? Are those ghosts being sucked into the giant steam engine? Oh my god, it's like Luigi's Mansion, but bigger. It's not just that, their magical energy is being transferred to the engine too. Does that mean the steam engine runs on dead spirits? That's ridiculous, it's not even a steam engine at this rate. Sir Babbage was right. This sort of thing shouldn't exist in the first place. Master, I have the measurements. There was a slip of kind of paper we are looking for inside that engine. There is. Was. I believe someone must have taken it. Someone took it? Then does that mean this engine used to run on magical energy in that paper, and now it's sucking up the energy from the ghosts to compensate for its loss? Well, we got some ghosts to fight. Never mind, there they go. What about you? So these ghosts are being made to incorporate that steam to make up for the magical energy that's taken from them? Damn it, it looks like we need to deal with these steam ghosts before we can do anything else. Wow, this is intriguing. Just sucking up. It's literally like they took Luigi's ghost vacuum and turned it into like a turbine to power a whole section of London. Alright, so is it the same kind of group pretty much? Oh no, we got a huge steam ghost. They look really silly. Oh hey, full combo. Don't mind if I do. Let's do this. It's for 3 turns, so... And let's go 1, 2, 3. Get big stars, big hits. Let's do this. Oh, boomerang hit? Okay. Alright, creep steam. Burn. I'm gonna get a lot of burns here, I bet. Alright. Let's go... like this. Good hits. I guess we should be going after the Steam Ghost, because he's the one that will actually be hurting us the most, right? Yeah. Try and stun them. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I love the big, like, pile bunker sort of hammer. Well, it's a good thing we can only be done once with that. Good. Alright, and let's go 1... Let's actually go 1, 2, 3. Get as much as we can. Ah, so close. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3. That should give us 2 noble phantasms for next turn. Okay. Alright. Sadly, you're not female, but should still do big damage. We can make you invincible. We can make you invincible. We can remove buffs. No, I'm not worried about that. We can make you evade. Very good. You can do your attack up to hit them all. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Yep. That's good damage, though. Wow, that's good damage. You're dead. Nice.
古き神秘よ死に絶え甘き謎よことごとく見ぬか
Also, a bit of a shame we don't get to see all the spirits there approving the unlocking of the seal. You know, we don't get to see all the knights. That's kind of cool. Complete section 7, 60, 10, defeat them, golems, memory reenactments. Yeah, we're working on those. We're working on those. We'll definitely be experiencing all those. Just a case of taking our time. What the hell was that? Master, over there. What do we have? That's a difference engine, one of the very first computers ever made. That must be Babbage's backup system, and in that case... Good, the data on the person who took the paper from the steam engine is still here. Let me just pull up the images here. Who do we have? Oh! Let's call him that. Zhu Liang! Mentor. My brother took the paper? No, wait. The fact that there was a Nemesign paper here in the first place must mean... Ah, I get it now. This is what Sir Babbage forgot. We've had it all backwards. Whoever's behind this hasn't been stealing memories to make people forget. Stealing memories is only a means to an end. This whole place consumes memories for energy. So it's a giant memory engine? In Magecraft, information is energy. It's why spells and chants can be used to control Magecraft in the first place. If you gather enough energy like this, you could do almost anything you want with it. Still, you don't really get much energy from memories, whether they're coming from spirits or the living. I don't see how you could power a big steam engine like that on just memories. Well, I have noticed that the dead spirits have had more magical energy than usual, so did the ones in the Tower of London. And those scraps of paper have even more. I see. And it's not just the steam engine. This whole place is unusual. There's something about this singularity that makes memories an extremely potent energy source. Oh no, 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 no. No wonder they went after my brother then. I should have realized this ages ago. Master, it seems that something is tracking us. God damn it, this backup subsystem is working independently from Sir Babbage. That must be why he went after my brother. They wanted to get back the Nemesign paper for the energy it has. Ah, no wonder those first automata we ran into looked like antiques. They were impossible steam-powered models that must have come from this patchwork. And if we're being tracked now, more automata like that are bound to come after us again. Come on, we need to get back to my brother's flat. And we will do that next time. Because I have a hurty throat. Thanks, Babbage. So I'm gonna sip my coffee and let that stew. I actually don't even think we can do the next one anyways right now. Oh my goodness! What's going on? Yeah, we're gonna let that get fixed. We're gonna fix that for sure. So we're gonna let some stuff happen. I'll check out the memory events just on my own. Because I mean like both of those I never played, so it doesn't matter to me. And if they're just grinding ones, then okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. But what I'll do is I'll get those done, keep on leveling up Gray, because we can just keep buying stuff. Again, I don't know what's happening with you. I'm going to download the data to see if that fixes it. Oh, Rome, House of Sweets. Look at all these. All right, yeah, so we'll be working on these. Which is the one to unlock the next one? Unlocked by completing mission 35. 35. Which one's that one? One we can't even do. Alright. Oh, it's probably defeating more Steam Ghosts. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time for some more then. Ciao.